I'm gonna brush her teeth.
Why is he always crying now? Look at, she's trying to stand. Why? Why are my babies crying? Oh no, look at this, the saddest little face ever. What a day. Going to sleep. Look at it. Look.
It's 12:19. Saya's just waking up, I think, from, let's say, maybe like a 3-hour sleep. As you can see, not only is she in the bed, she was in her bed. Now she got back in the bed so Felicia can breastfeed her. But Sharif, when Saya started crying, Sharif started doing the same thing. So he went into baby mode, and now he wants to be in the bed with us as well. We're already all in the same room, so for us to be in the same bed, it's a bit overwhelming.
It's not gonna work.
It's not going to work. It's not going to work. We don't know what to do. Well, no, we know what to do. What we're going to do is have Sharif go back to his bed, but we have to do it in a way that he doesn't feel slighted or neglected by us. So that means that Dad's about to talk to Sharif.
One, Mom. Two, he needs his nose squeezed out. Because he's obviously uncomfortable.
Alright, so.
And some Vaseline on his lips.
He's getting a little sick. So, I'm about to do that treatment with him now and see how this goes. What to do right now is we need to go get your Tylenol, okay? We have to go get you some Tylenol. And,
What's that?
What's what? What's what?
What's that?
Oh, those are the clothes. Those are our clothes. We did laundry today. After we give you Tylenol, your medicine, we have to wipe your nose, okay? You ready?
Yes, my nose.
Ready to wipe your nose?
Yes, my.
And are you going to take your medicine? Are you going to take your medicine?
No.
He said no. You have to take your medicine, okay? Oh boy. Okay, we had a few no's and a little battle, but Sharif's medicine was Tylenol. He took it. Now we're about to go back to bed. I'm not going to record it because the light is just going to distract the children and they won't go back to sleep. I'll let you guys know in the morning a little update as to how our night went. All right. Good night. See you tomorrow. All right. It's 5:21 in the morning. Everyone's asleep right now. And like I told you, I would let you know how our night went. The children stayed up all night. I think they finally went to sleep around 2-ish or 3-ish. So I'm only operating off like 1 hour of sleep. But I couldn't sleep because Felicia, she woke up in hysteria. She started crying and she said things like, I feel like a bad mom. She's concerned about her relationship with Sharif right now. And before you guys go into, oh my God, it's just because, you know, she's hormonal. She just gave birth, so she has to balance out. If you have any ounce of love and respect for your child, you'll understand that when you both start to butt heads, your world it just doesn't feel right, no matter how old they are. Sharif is 2 years old, yes, and though he's only 2, Felicia does not feel good about their interaction. What's happening is Sharif is saying, you know, the typical no's a lot more. He seems to be a bit more aggressive with mom than he is typically with me. He doesn't listen to a word that she's saying. I have to come in and use the deep voice and the stern look. One thing that happened recently is he turned on a light and Felicia asked him to turn it back off. He wouldn't do it. So I had to come in and tell him to turn off the light, and then he did it. So it's those type of scenarios that are causing her to feel the way that she feels. Felicia's a great mom. She's an exceptional mom, but she doesn't feel that right now. She doesn't see it. All she sees is her and her 2-year-old son are not seemingly getting along, and it's bothering her, and it's causing her to feel like she's failing as a parent in only 2 years. Dramatic hyperbole. It may seem like me over exaggerating everything, but again, a decent parent, when their child is operating differently than what they're used to, it seems like they're changing and morphing into something that you're not familiar with, you freak out. So it's understandable. Everyone's about to wake up soon, I know. So I'm going to get my mind prepared for my family, and we'll see what the rest of the day has to bring.
You won't understand the relationship that my son and I have unless you're a part of it. I am very close with my son, and he laughs a lot, and he's well versed. And so to see him acting in a way that's different from that is unfamiliar to me.
You don't do what you're sorry about. Just don't do it. I'm just trying to do everything so right, and it's not working. I get her. I made her eat food. She started at 7:15. I'm like, okay, we got 10 minutes. Then I gotta wake my boy up. I recorded the shows he like. You know, drop her off, pick him up. He said he wanted pancakes, eggs, and bacon. I made pancakes. I put the food on before he even woke up so that he could eat. It wouldn't be late. It's like I'm not. He's giving me so much attitude. I'm like, why do you have all this attitude at 2? Why are you so angry? He's so angry. Everything he says is so angry.
We wake up. Before I had the baby, we would wake up, we would brush our teeth, we would have breakfast, we talk, we do his Max cards, and now he's in a space where he doesn't smile often. He's talking to me with eyebrows. He's different, and I understand that change is uncomfortable, and it takes some adjusting, but it's hard as a mom. It's hard to watch your child be in a space that is unfamiliar to both of you. Someone may think that I'm taking this too seriously and that it's not a big deal, but for me, whenever my child is not happy, it's a big deal for me. And so that on that particular day, you know, I just didn't understand what his anger was for and why it was so hostile, why his behavior, why his actions were so hostile, and I really just wanted it to stop.
Felicia, that's the one that we've been using for months, and
Rick, let it go.
it's like fake toothpaste.
Babe is crazy. I have no idea why he's under the impression that we're still using fake baby toothpaste. We've been using fluoride toothpaste for our son for about 6 months now. He seems to think that if it's not Sensodyne, My son is using the gel toothbrush that comes in the packets with the little baby toothbrush that you put on your finger when they're like 3 to whatever months before teeth come. I haven't used that toothpaste in I don't even know how long. So the fact that he was still thinking that I was using this toothpaste on our son is bananas. When you cry and you're trying to get a point across, sometimes people don't take you seriously. So if you want to be taken seriously, you have to use your words. What are you asking? You want to watch Round and Round?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what?
You said somebody called
Mama,
you and
what
said,
be doing?
or saw you in
Mama,
church and said
that's
what?
what
That I
doing.
was.
Mama, that's what
Oh.
doing.
Yes, they said that they know that
That's what
that you're
doing.
fit.
Too much.
Yeah, she said that. I know Felicia's fit, but it's not that much fit in the world. She's out here. I saw you guys on the video singing to one another, but everyone's looking at the video that we posted for Sweetest Day. So that's
Which was on our
old-
anniversary.
Right, that was our old video. But everyone thinks that you're out here driving, running, probably working out.
Turned up.
No, but if you see
That's
your
crazy.
pictures, I don't think that you were working out too.
I haven't worked out since 2 weeks before I went into labor.
Yeah, from that picture you just showed. So
But
it does look like you're working out. I'm like,
Nah.
oh boy, that's crazy. I know that.
I'm not doing anything but laying in this house.
They don't know that, but
I feel so blue sometimes from just being in this house
all the time.
all the time. Even when you guys are doing things, you and Sharif, I can't go.
Right,
Number one, I don't want her to get sick.
right.
Number two, like,
You're still in rehab.
my badge hurts.
Yeah, you're still rehabilitating.
Okay.
And number three, you got me nailed to the kitchen. Like a maid,
Like a maid.
slaving over the stove.
Do I want Felicia to relax and let me cater to her all day? Of course I do. But when it comes to mealtime, either we're gonna have to go back to my famous Pinterest pastas, which I know she's tired of, or she's gonna have to suck it up, kegel up, and get in that kitchen. That's what he does to tune you out.
I wonder where he got that
I don't know because I don't sing when I tune you out.
from. No, in your
Tune
head.
you out, probably.
The lyrics are in your head.
Maybe.
I did
Maybe.
see, Mom.
No, no.
You spit in it?
Just my nose. Look.
My God.
It's coming out my nose.
God don't like ugly. I can't believe you just spit in that to keep me from drinking it. Wow.
It goes so dark. Me and my boy. We having a little pool oven. See? Then he says no.